Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's freezing cold here. I need to keep warm. I'm back again with another story time. You all enjoyed the first story where I talked about three embarrassing moments as a Nigerian in South Africa. If you have not seen that video, it's down on my channel. Please do check it out. So today I want to tell a story about embarrassing moments as a Nigerian student in South Africa. I am telling this story not because I am proud of what I did. I'm not in any way proud. But whenever I remember it, this kind of mixed feeling. When I came to South Africa, I went straight to school. Very serious student, determined and focused. No time to make friends, to relax, to chillax, to meet people. I went to school from my head to toe, was screaming Nigeria, Nigeria with my beautiful Nigeria aroma. I studied journalism. Journalism is all about writing articles, reporting news, and all that. So one of those days we were asked to write an article to be published for magazine for the school, and we were meant to interview at least 3 to 4 sources. So sources just simply means you and I. When I interview you, you are automatically a source. We were meant to interview these people. I was like, where on earth am I supposed to get people to interview? It was just I, my husband, and unborn child at the time, so I don't really know anybody. And the article that I wrote was something related to health. So I remembered I've been to pharmacies and I've bought some medicines here and there. I said, okay, I'm going to write my article and I will use names, South African names, at least so that it's going to be believable that I interviewed these sources. I told my husband about the idea. He said, this is a very good idea. I said, okay, let's go. I wrote my articles and I submitted it. My lecturer called me, obviously, after all the assessments and all that. She said, perfectly sit down. I sat down. She said, you wrote a very good article. In my mind, I was already feeling fly. I mean, I am from Nigeria. Why not? Why wouldn't I write something good? All we do in Nigeria is break record. Like, in my mind, I must have broken record. Must have made my country proud by what I wrote. She said to me, unfortunately, I researched the sources you used for your interview. I tried reaching out and I noticed that 3 of them are dead and one does not exist. Hey! I sat there. I sat there. I was looking for a narrow escape to just disappear. I just wanted to disappear. I bowed my head in shame. I don't know what to say. What was I meant to say? I don't know how to defend myself because I already know what I did. But my annoyance and anger and frustration is not that I made up these names. My anger was, how is it possible that 3 were dead? Not even one chose to be alive. I was so embarrassed. Out of how many people that wrote the articles, only my article did not make it to magazine. Let me say 19, if we were 20, 19 people made it to the magazine, but only my article did not smell the magazine. The system of study here is very commendable. They believe in show, don't tell. Like show that you did this, don't just say that you did it. Okay, so it's so amazing. I never even imagined that she would read in between lines. I never imagined that she would try and look like sorting out and trying to reach out to the people that I claimed to interview. It never crossed my mind that such will happen. The culture shock that I received while I was schooling was that when I came, we were using computer to write. Everything was system. To write, you must type on your computer. I wasn't very familiar with computer. I wasn't used to it, but I do know the basic things. So because I wasn't that fast with it, whenever I'm writing my article or using the computer, by the time I would finish with what I was writing, my mates are already at home and even forgotten that they came to school. I'm still there typing. So one of those days I needed help with something, so I reached out to one of my mates to come and please help me out. So when she came, she said, "Oh, shame." Immediately she said that, my eyes started tearing up because the word shame in Nigeria means an insult. It's like an abuse. When someone says shame on you, they are abusing you, they are cursing you, or stuff like that, kind of a swear word. She said that to me. I excused myself immediately, went to the toilet, cried my eyes out, called my hubby and said, please, can you come and fetch me? Yes, the school was over. I lied actually because let me say if we were meant to finish by 2, this thing happened around 11. I told him yes, the lecturer had emergency, she had to go home. Please come and fetch me. My work is done, I'm doing nothing. When he came, my eye was red. He asked what's going on because I wasn't in a very good mood. I told him everything that happened and narrated the story to him that someone cursed me, someone abused me. He started laughing. He said, no, the word shame in South Africa just simply means that the person is sympathizing with you. Like, shame means, oh, really? Like, oh, sorry. Something like that. It doesn't mean that they are abusing or cursing you out. That was what I thought it was. Oh. Like, the same word, but different meaning for the different countries. My next embarrassing moment was when I came to school. I needed to go through the head of the school first before start schooling. And she was a white lady. She was asking me questions. I wasn't very fluent in English. I wouldn't say I wasn't fluent, but yes, I wasn't fluent. That was the word. I wasn't fluent in English, and I couldn't hear what they were saying, and they couldn't also hear what I was saying. So it was kind of difficulties and challenges with the accent and hearing and all that. So the lady was asking me questions, and when I do answer, I notice she will say sorry. At a point, I was like, "What's this? Sorry, sorry, sorry." Like I decided not to even say anything anymore. When she asked me a question, I'll be looking at her like this. I'm not responding. So she turned to my hubby and said, "Okay, I think she needs to go to English school." Hey, in my mind, I was like, me that I got B3 and B2 in English. You are here telling me to go to English school before I will start schooling. It can never be possible. It can never be done. So my husband just started defending me. Yeah, I think she needs time to relax. I think she's shy. In my mind, I was like, who is shy? I was just listening to what they were saying. I say, right on, after everything, I'm going straight to school. I'm not even listening to what you guys are talking about. So it was so embarrassing that she thought that I needed to go to English school or to go back to grade before I would start my university studies. So that was really my story. Hope you enjoyed it like much as I did. If I've not subscribed to my channel, please do. What are you waiting for? We do have a lovely time on this channel. Share this story so that many more people will see it. Subscribe if you have not. Like, it helps the channel to grow, and when you comment, it helps me as a creator. Thank you. So tell me what the kind of things that you want to watch. Tell me the kind of content that you enjoy watching on YouTube. I'm here. I mean, what am I here for? I'm here to, do my part and do my best in keep on creating and serving your community as well as I can. Thank you for being part of this community. And until then, have a good day.